cut up. That tells me something.
He's sharpening it. There's two processes here. One is you swedge it, and the other is you file it. But sawing through that oak like that, I imagine he's got to have it sharp.
Yeah, we sold spruce there first.
What's that?
We sold spruce there earlier, and it's done pretty good in that. We hit this hoop.
Oh, I know. I can't imagine a more awkward log to try to saw than that. You're going through those knots.
Yeah. That's why I want to get rid of them knots first, as much as we could.
I remember a couple years ago you guys sawed right into the head block. Were you here when you did that?
Yeah.
That didn't. You had to replace all the teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, I think jumped the track there. One of the carriages.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah,
it jumped the track.
I think we rolled off the track. The one, I think the clear end one.
Yeah, huh?
Rolls and
oh man.
didn't realize it through the head block right in. Yeah, that put us down pretty quick.
I have two far cars that I want to get going. The one, well, I pretty much have everything there. There's somebody around here hammers the blades.
Yeah. Claire Zimmerman up the road here. Yeah, he has a sawmill.
And he hammers them.
Yeah.
These.
It's Arlie Hart. He can handle them too. I don't know if he's able to anymore. His health ain't the best.
I suppose if a person studied it enough, they could do it.
Yeah, there's a pretty good actor. You have to try to learn from one of these older guys around. Which I'll soon be one of the older guys too.
What makes you think you're not already?
Sometimes I feel it. When I go to get up here, I'll feel it in my right leg.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble with my right knee.
The two mills that I've got have friction discs. Have you seen them?
Yeah.
It'll be a trick to get them going. They're both far cars, but the one, the friction disc, is horizontal. The other one is this way. And
horizontal when the older.
I think so. The other one, they worked on it some. They adapted it to take a different kind of a power supply. They messed with it some, but a kid sold it to me for 150 bucks. He had a fine he had to pay, and he was going to scrap it. And but I'll be years getting them going.
You get a blade with it?
Yeah.
It was well worth that.
Oh yeah.
It's a good blade.
A lot of work to get it there, but. But my spool is meant for rope. It's wood.
Yeah.
You know, it's got there's the two castings on the end, and then there's wood between. And the one, a guy used wire rope on it, but it chewed it right up.
It's made for
rope drive. Well, regular rope, you know. That's why the pulleys on the end are real big to take a rope about that big around.
That's an old mill then.
Well, probably 1880, 1890. Well, this one's what, probably 1930?
Do you have any idea how old this is, George?
What's that?
This mill.
The mill itself?
Yeah, you think
I have no idea.
probably in the 30s or 40s, probably. Probably no newer than that.
Yeah.
But not meant for steam. Originally, it wasn't meant for steam, was it?
Well, yeah, probably. Yeah.
Anything, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, it could have been.
yeah. There might have been steam engines on it. Steam at one
It
time.
might even been.
I was telling him the one I've got two far cars. It's meant for a rope drive.
Yeah.
It has a wooden spool with castings on both ends.
Yeah.
And if you run wire rope on it,
It
it just chews it right up, and then it dishes it, and then it won't. You get a slack spot and a tight spot. It just, you know, you.
Yeah.
Just didn't work.
Yeah, I'll be.
I don't know what, I don't know. Well, these mills would have had a plate on it one time.
Yeah.
Serial number plate, but you know, hard to tell where it's been.
Do you have any idea how old this mill would be back? Could be back in the teens or 20s maybe.
Oh, I don't
I think it ain't that old. He has one, a Farker that has a rope drive on it. That's old.
rope.
Yeah. Well,
What size rope?
by judging by the pulley on the ends, the rope would have been about like that.
Like a hay fork.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Holy.
and I was saying the problem with it was a guy tried to use wire rope on it, and it just chewed the spool up because the spool is wood, like a barrel, you know, with castings on either end. And that wire rope just chewed right into it, and it dished it out. It'll be fun getting it going. I live right over the mountain in Dutch Corner. Yeah, I'll get her going.